Welcome to Friday Night Lights, everybody. Good evening. Dave Fleming back here at the Club Tournament of Champions. And after about a 4-hour rain delay, we are ready to resume the women's doubles semifinal. That was quite an epic battle when the sun was shining. We had Anna Wright and Jessie Irvine come roaring out of the gate, winning game one 11-3. Kovalova and Smith were down 4-0 in game two, but then they put together quite a spurt of impressive play, winning game two after being down 11-8. They lead 2-0, and that's when the rain came. We tried a couple times to sneak some play in. They warmed up a bit, but the rain persisted. However, now the rain is gone. We are going to play these matches tonight. The Vaptor was out here soaking up water. What a machine. It's our Zamboni that takes care of the courts. If your question is, hey, Dave, it was really windy earlier, what's the story now? We'll get a shot of the flag if we can here in a minute, but it is significantly windy still, and it is blowing in the same direction it was before. So that would be at the backs of, obviously you warm up with your partner, so at the backs of Kovalova. There you see the wind. Sun has been just about to set. It sets pretty late here in the mountain time zone, but that wind, as you can see, it's significant, swirling around a little bit. The fans left, they have come back. We have a good crowd here after the rain delay, and man, this will test everybody because you've got to be able to rediscover the level that you had when you left. Were you happy? Were you working on something? Where were you with your game? And what do these conditions mean? Now it's chillier. It's around 70 degrees here now, and getting a little cooler as we go here. So what does the colder weather mean? That means the ball's going to play a lot faster. So for Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova that like to bring that big pace, that means it'll be even more than it was earlier when the sun was shining and the ball was a little bit softer. So again, we are going to pick up exactly where we left off. We have Irvine and Smith. We have Irvine and Smith into the wind, and we've got Kovalova and Smith with the lead. Just trying to get everybody situated here, folks, so we can get started. It is tough to just jump into a game three. What strategy did we have? What were we doing well? Were we switching? The main thing we saw when we last saw all of this is that Callie Smith was definitely shadowing Anna Wright, so she'd end up in front of her. They'll probably switch to that right here, and they do. So let's play pickleball.
Parenteau to tournament operations.
And a nice point to get us rolling again. Friday Night Lights here in Utah. And Bright to serve to Utah's favorite Callie Smith there, hitting the return. And Bright catches Kovalova. That ball definitely going deep, but couldn't get out of the way there. So first point of the evening session.
1-2-2
puts Bright and Irvine on the board. They choose not to switch here, and so Callie Smith stays at home. Big swing by Bright, finds the net. The pro Utah crowd will be behind Callie Smith as it was this afternoon. And again, the side that Irvine and Bright were on was the side that was winning. That into the wind. Nice finish by Bright there. So You saw with the switch that Irvine and Bright went with, they did not have Callie Smith in front of Anna Bright. So let's see. There's going to be a little cat and mouse game with this. And some quality play here in the night session from Bright and Irvine. And that pause came at a time when the train was rolling for Kovalova and Smith. So good start here for Bright and Irvine. And that squirts over. Wright had a big swing at that, and you can see Kovalova would have loved that ball to hang up a little more and have a fun ATP where she could have pulled it well into the court, but did not come up at all. Beautiful drop there by Anna Bright. Looking great as we come back to play. Rolling those two-handers, and this looks a lot like the beginning of the match when they were on fire as a duo.
3-2-1.
So they did not have Smith in front. Here we go, in front of Anna Bright here.
Second serve.
Kovalova able to get the ball on the right side of Irvine's body.
3-2-2.
3-2-2. Good look at Jessie Irvine serving.
Shut out.
That two-handed drive again. When she was on fire earlier in the day, that was the only shot that was betraying her. Everything else was magic.
Second serve.
And Smith lets that ball travel to her ankles and then tries to take it out of the air. So confusion on who was doing what there, and then a mistake. So 2-3-2. Callie Smith the serve. Goes off the hand. That is in play and legal. That's going to stay in. That's a tremendous point. You heard Bright urging Irvine forward. Good scrap from Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova there.
3-3-2.
Leslie Frank, please come back to the tournament operations desk. Leslie Frank, please come back.
And Anna Bright looks confident, poised, and ready. Goes middle and then goes to the sideline. What a great combination and finish there for Anna Bright. Good look at her there. Nice ball down the middle. The other issue, of course, is we're playing, as I mentioned, it's Friday Night Lights. So how are the lights? How are you seeing the ball? What is going to be required to read the shots coming off your opponent's paddle when the sun is down and you're counting on the lights here on center court? Lots of different issues here in the night session. That sails deep from the Callie Smith paddle. Now it's Bright and Irvine that knows ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
So Irvine and Bright
4,
having a
3,
nice
2.
little chat there, and they look so relaxed coming in here tonight. Again, we'll have the second women's semifinal after this match. All right, so that misses. So side out. Of course, the other semifinal I mentioned will feature Anna Leigh and Leigh Waters against Catherine Parenteau and Leigh Jansen, the 2 and the 3 seed. Here's the 1 and the 4. So the chalk held up in women's doubles.
I'm looking for referee Leslie Frank. Leslie Frank, please come back to the tournament.
Great attack by Kovalova, and now we're tied at 4.
Friday, let's go.
4-4-1.
Again, Kovalova dictating. Again, we'll switch sides at 6. The air quotes good side has been the side that Irvine and Bright are on. So if Smith and Kovalova are able to switch with the lead, that would be huge from a mental capacity, just because you think, man, now we're going to the good side. Kovalova comes up short on that forehand attack. Another chance to get to 6 in the side switch. Kovalova right there to serve. And a Bright going for the switch. Gets caught in it, but able to deflect, still defending. And Irvine pushed back by the dinking prowess of Kovalova. Goes down the line, and Callie Smith finishes through the middle. So 6-4, Kovalova and Smith. We'll be right back with the rest of Game 3 after this.
The Pro XR pickleball paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
You don't get the moments everyone talks about without the moments no one sees. Early morning practice, late night drills, running it over and over. You don't get the crowd without the quiet. Everyone sees the glory, the medal, the podium, but every winning shot starts right here. Paddle Tech, let's go again.
Welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming here at the Club Tournament of Champions. Kovalova and Smith on a little run here. We're down. Have put together a little comeback here. They did start the day, or I should say the night, with the lead, but now switch sides up 6-4, and they are going to be playing into the wind, which has been the preferred.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kovalova making sure she gets all the positioning right. They have Callie Smith set up to the right, and here we go, 6-4-2. And that just catches the net. Great battle there by Kovalova, but good pressure from Irvine and Bright, and it's huge to get that ball back after the switch of sides. Now they will have to find the range with the wind. Swirling. Tremendous point by Anna Bright there, heads up. Really stepped into that forehand and then able to get it on the right side of the body of Callie Smith. That's impressive work. They're within one. And Kovalova able to throw it in the middle. Bright might have been there. Irvine tried to pick it off. Again, don't stick your paddle out.
6-5-1.
If you're reaching with the backhand, I bet your partner's there with the forehand. Just leave it. Sometimes helping doesn't help, even though that's your instinct. I understand what she did. We all do it. And there's a loud come on from Utah's Callie Smith, and they creep up to 7.
7-5-1.
Again, winner plays tomorrow on Championship Saturday. And Kovalova brings it, and again jams up Bright and then finishes.
Timeout receiving team,
And we got a timeout from Jessie, Irvine, and Anna Bright. The lead is 3, and folks, the wind at this point in time is crazy. It has died down. The flag is now even limp or slightly with the wind going the other direction. So this is what we're going to be dealing with the entire evening as we adjust to the conditions, as the players adjust to the conditions. So again, the ball is definitely going to be playing faster with each degree colder we get. And again, it is not cold, but it is colder. And that means that we've got a faster ball. And look at, I've seen Kovalova and Smith, as you can see them keeping their hands fast in the back there during the timeout. They've done this quite a bit and it has been effective for them. They are not paid extra for entertaining during the commercial break, but they are ready. They are at 8. Got the crowd doing the wave. And it's fun to have pickleball under the lights tonight. Glad we could get this in and that the storm has passed. 8-5-1. And Irvine with a step back. Big pull of the trigger. That's well deep. And now Smith and Kovalova are within 2.
Nate Seacrest or Kevin Liu. Please check in at tournament operations.
Great finish there by Irvine. Second chance to get to 10. Those are those milestones in the third game. You want to be first to 6, you want to be first to 10, and obviously 11 or whatever it takes. And Kovalova reaches in, splits the difference, and they are staring at a match point and a championship Saturday appointment with the winner of the next match.
10-5-2.
And another flick by Kovalova is the difference. The middle is not filled at all, and the switching of sides on the Irvine and Bright caused some problems at the end there, and it is Smith and Kovalova moving on to Championship Saturday. I will talk to the winners when we come back. What a match.
All right, let's make this quick.
Come on, Ponce. Is that all you got?
Play in style, play with Club. Order your next winning paddle today at clubpaddles.com.
Our new EV rental fleet is the absolute GOAT.
Nice. Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady?
Yeah, he comes in to recharge, get software updates, you know.
Same time next week?
You got it.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Dave Fleming back here on Championship Court, and it's Friday Night Light, fans. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming back out here. I'll start with the local hero, Callie Smith. Callie, what is it like to reset everything? Like you're in this intense battle. You guys fought back, and then it's 4 hours later right now. So what did you do while we were gone, and what enabled you to come out here and clinch a second spot on Championship Saturday tomorrow?
Well, the real question is not about what we did then. It's about what we did on the court.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Take two. We'll redo that. Gosh, I felt really good about where you were going.
That was pretty good opening. It was really good.
Act 2 coming up.
Make sure Mike works.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
Are you looking for content? Are you looking to up your game by watching some of the best content in the game? Make sure to go over to the McGuffin Pickleball Club YouTube channel. You can check out educational videos. You can check out my vlogs with my family, or you can check out the McGuffin Show. Subscribe today to the McGuffin Pickleball Club.
Ready yet? Not yet, buddy.
All right, everybody, welcome back here on Championship Court. Dave Fleming with your winners, Lucy Kovalova and Callie Smith. Give it up for these two ladies. So I'll start with you, Callie. Really intense battle this afternoon, but we didn't get to the finish line. Mother Nature said, I gotta delay these ladies a little bit. What did you do, and how can you bring your best stuff out after a 4-hour delay?
So what I was saying, it's not about what you do in between, but it's what you do on the court. We came out, we had a great warm-up, but not only did we have a great warm-up, we had amazing fans here, and I wouldn't say your fans, your family. So you guys are awesome. Just appreciate you being here. It's your cheering. It's the cheering of my partner next to me, who even through thick and thin, or when you're stuck on the court, or when you're playing great, She's my biggest cheerleader on the court, and for me, that's my number one. That's my number one fan and my number one partner, and what I need on the court. And she's so patient with me and such an uplifter. Gosh, I can't do it without you, Lucy. So I love Lucy, and I love you guys. I love my family and all of my supporters here. So thank you so much.
I'm blushing for you, okay? So, if we can remember 4 hours ago, those two came out on absolute fire. Ran through game one, 11-3. You're down 4-0 in game two. This is looking like, man, this is a rough day against two tremendous players. What did you guys do to turn that around and bring a lead here to the night session?
Well, we didn't have a good start. Everybody saw that, and they came out swinging. Everything, they were on fire. Everything they hit was in. And we started 0-4 in the second game, and then I was just like, okay, let's just have fun. Let's bring the energy, try to get the crowd involved, because yes, Utah, you're amazing. Callie's family. And so we tried to bring energy, and then we turned it around, and you just saw that we just built up on that momentum coming from second game, and we won.
Yes, you did. So, Callie Smith, Utah, obviously, you've bought some food poisoning you were fighting earlier in the week, had to scratch from singles, and what did you do? You're in 2 finals tomorrow. So how are you going to make sure that you're ready to go in both mixed doubles and women's doubles with the late Am I Right tomorrow?
Well, apparently I need to get food poisoning more often. Did something for me. No, we're going to come out, both Lucy and AJ. I know that we'll play great tomorrow, just again, being uplifting and supportive to one another. But also make sure that we're fueling with the right stuff. So I want to thank Optivita Health, one of my amazing sponsors, for making sure that I am up to par on my health. So actually their products are what honestly brought me back from that food poisoning. So that's been super helpful, knowing that I have things under my belt and little secrets, or like, so I'll call it my secret weapon under my belt to always help me to stay healthy. In addition to my other sponsors, Spry, and my amazing paddle sponsor, Onyx. Just love you guys and appreciate your support out here on the court and the support of my partners. And I just know that with our game plans coming out, that we really can be unbeatable when we play our best.
All right, so give it up. Lucy Kovalova, Callie Smith. They will play the winner of this next match tomorrow on Championship Saturday. We'll be right back.
New People Pickleball.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to play a full match now under the lights, and Kovalova and Callie Smith will await the winner. And then we will have the bronze medal match to conclude our night of the men's. So we will show that. That will be a great match. Tyler Loong talking about Utah with Callan Dawson against the cousins. A.J. Kohler, we talked about him. He'll play in the mixed final tomorrow, and Thomas Wilson. So here we go, the 2 and the 3. The Waters, dressed in teal, matching as always, getting some last chat. And then in the white, you see Catherine Parenteau. And jumping up and ready to go is Leigh Jansen, who herself has punched a ticket to tomorrow. She'll play Anna-Leigh Waters across the net in singles. Again, 2 out of 3 for a chance to play for the title tomorrow. Let's play pickleball.
Right out.
And a high drive is placed beautifully by Leigh Waters, and there, get the ball back quickly. Nice finish by Parenteau there.
Zero, 0-2.
Jansen right where she should be, finishing that middle, and you can see her with the paddle saying, you know, just got to pop that down.
1-0-2.
Didn't finish it, and it sailed a bit deep. Again, the wind now is back in the way it has been all day, which is to the back of the Waters.
Right out.
And a nice finish by Leigh Jansen there. So, 1 for the Waters.
0-1-1.
That is a nice inside-out dink there, pushing Parenteau wide by Leigh Waters. That's a tough ball, backhand inside out. Nicely done. There's finesse with all the Waters power. And that third does not make it over, so
1-0-1.
Leigh Waters to serve. And this is an interesting battle of both teams like to play with some pace. Both teams like to play fast when things are going well.
2-0-1.
Both teams have defense for days, so who can play and execute that better?
Point.
And so far, so good for the Waters.
3-0-1. Second serve. 3-0-2.
See the triangles on the scoreboard that recognizes first or second server.
Timeout's been called by the receivers.
And a hot start for the Waters. Has them up big early, but we've seen people coming back all day long. We'll be back with the second semifinal after this.
Happy birthday, Matt.
Oh, thanks, Lucy. Oh, wow.
And another one.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I have one more surprise for you.
Okay. Come on. I love it, babe.
All right, we are back. Leigh Waters serving right there is a good look at her, and they're up 4-0 here in game one. Great defense for a while from Parenteau, but just relentless pressure from the Waters.
5-0-2.
Nice job by Parenteau there. So, 5 quick ones. Going to stack Parenteau to the left. Quick shoelace for
0-5-1.
Jansen. Here we go. That's just a beautiful pace dink in the middle to the left foot of Jansen by Leigh Waters there. And a big finish down the middle, and the Waters are really looking good here
5-0-1.
under the lights. That sails deep, and sometimes you just need to get that first point, get that breadstick, get that number 1 up there, and then you can get to 2, 3, etc. But got to get the ball back here. Second serve. Just inside the line. Great return.
Side out.
And Leigh, a little ambitious in the middle there. So they stay at 5.
0-5-1.
And the switch over to Parenteau on the left side lasted 1 service opportunity and had very little to do with the missed return, but they'll take it. And they send Jansen back over there.
Second serve.
Again, Jansen and Parenteau into the wind. That's a nice attack there. So 0 has become 2. Can they get to 3 here? You see Jansen go through her routine before she serves.
Side out.
Earlier we saw Jessie Irvine bounces the ball quite a few times. Everybody has something that gets them set and focused before they serve. And Parenteau gets tagged with that one. So 6-2 is the lead for the Waters.
You're good. 6-2-1. Point. 7-2-1.
Again, Leigh comes flying into the middle there. That sails deep, so. Second serve here at 7-2-2.
Side out.
That drive catches the tape. So time to go for Parenteau and Jansen at 2-7.
Second serve. 2-7-2.
Jansen and Parenteau continue to try to figure out this puzzle. Which side works best for them?
Side out.
Jansen can't find the range on that drive, so Waters get it back. No harm done. Up 7-2.
7-2-1.
Silky little roll. Nice ball from Annalee Waters there. And timeout has been called. So the Waters are rolling. It's 8-2. Game 1. We will be right back after this.
I think it's 120 milligrams. Let me check on that really quick.
It's 125.
Oh, it's 125 milligrams.
UPS or FedEx for this one?
FedEx, they deliver on Saturday. It's 3 minutes on high. It's pound, then the number. Orange evokes energy and vitality. Black shows softness.
How does he know all this stuff?
That's always right. Yellow shows unknowns, things that are unclear. We need to dive into the yellow more.
Not today. Break's over. You dropped something.
That's a wicked backhand.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the Waters on a rampage here. We had a water rampage this afternoon, which pushed this match to the night with all the rain, but we are playing and the Waters are loving life so far. Long way to go, but up 8-2. And that speed up is squelched by Annalee Waters.
Nine, 2-1.
And again, Annalee Waters is there to finish, and they are putting a serious hurt
10-1.
on Parenteau and Jansen. This is a game point quickly. Oh my, and the perfect setup goes off the tape and wide. Second chance at game 1 right here. One of the easier balls Annalee Waters will get, just catches the tape and momentum slides it wide. Tries to poach again, and that does not work out. So 2-10, a lot of work to do here. Nice dig by Jansen there. Waters were digging and digging and digging, had the shovels out, but great job by Parenteau and Jansen. Let's see if one can turn into several. That serve did not come up, and once that is in this jet stream that is blowing at the Waters back, it will be gone. So good serve by Parenteau there. And Parenteau comes flying in, and I guarantee you those Paddle-Tech paddles are hitting the ground, and they do. So that is the sound of a timeout. Smiles on the side of Jansen and Parenteau, and I'm not saying the tide has completely turned, but there is a lot of positive energy coming out of Parenteau and Jansen. We'll be back with the conclusion of game number 1 right after this.
Match point. It's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
All right, the Waters called timeout just a second ago. They were staring at a game point, and now it is them having to call timeout. Oh, bad luck there as Jansen went for a little flick in the middle, came back. She was ready, but the tape played an unfortunate role in that story. Good read by Parenteau, but just a little late getting there, and that slides wide. So the timeout is very effective. Waters love using them. Another chance to take game number 1. Leigh is just lurking. That's what you do to someone that lurks. You go behind them. Well done there by Jansen. This is try number 4.
10-5-2.
Leigh Waters is ready and finishes that ball down. So a little spurt at the end of game 1 for Parenteau and Jansen, but the Waters way too far ahead, kill the rally with a timeout, and they take game number 1. Can they continue? The good side, we'll see if it is the good side at night, would be the one that Parenteau and Jansen started on. So we are looking forward to game number 2 coming up right after this.
Dropping a lot of money on sunglasses always seemed crazy to me. I'd wear them a few times, and then I'd lose them or break them. That's why we created Shady Rays. Polarized shades at a great price that you can try for 30 days risk-free. And even if you lose or break them, just let us know and we'll send you a free pair. Plus, every order helps fight hunger in America. And thanks to you, we're making a big impact. For 20% off your first order, go to shadyrays.com now and use code TV20.
It's a gas card. You can always use gas.
Always.
Wait, but you have a...
Thank you.
Hey, do we need gas?
Nope.
How about now?
Still no.
Hey, remember Daddy's birthday's tomorrow.
A gas card. I could use this.
Hey, that is...
Evolve your journey beyond the pump in the first ever Tucson plug-in hybrid EV.
Thomas is mad, Callan stayed around, Tyler stayed around.
Game 2, time in, 0-0-2.
All right, here we go, game 2 underway. Floor is lava. Oh, a little dropper. And despite Leigh insisting, I've got it, mother, it is Leigh Waters that gets there, and they take the first point of game 2.
102. Point.
So foot fault called there is great position for Leigh Jansen to be, but just slid that right toe up onto the line. That drop goes wide. So quick hot start again for the Waters, up 2-0.
0-2-1. Second serve. 0-2-2.
And that's just too good from the Waters. Patient and then put the ball down.
2-0-1. Second serve. 2-0-2. Right out.
That's just wide. So nice job by Parenteau and Jansen there. So they keep switching. They keep trying to figure out the puzzle. They are going to keep Catherine on the left. And is this the time when Parenteau can start to exude all of her gifts? That's just nice. So if you keep switching, sometimes the mentality of I've got to close the middle, that is the left side player's responsibility. When the ball was where it was there, Parenteau was not there. Beautiful finish. See, Leigh Waters retreated when she felt she was in trouble and then right back at the line.
Point.
So that's nice, patient play by Parenteau and Jansen. Desperately needed that one.
Good. 1-2-2.
And Jansen started the fight. Leigh Jansen ready. And the Waters keep switching up the sides. They make it very difficult on you to figure out where is Leigh going to be, where to return the ball. Their comfort on both sides is huge for a match with a lot of intrigue on side choice, and that's a really rough ball. Deep dink to the tee over on the sideline. And then try to hit a hard ball down the middle. That catches the net.
Point.
And there's the paddle clank. So again, having who is responsible in the middle
3-1-2
sorted out here will help Jansen and Parenteau significantly. That drive sails a bit deep. We'll see a lot of those tomorrow. Leigh Waters is going for an opportunity to play for a triple crown tomorrow if she wins this match. She will play the woman across the net from her, Leigh Jansen, in singles, and will play with Ben Johns against Callie Smith and AJ Kohler in mixed tomorrow. Will she have 3 dates or just 2? Off to a good start to get that third opportunity. Nice hustle by Jansen, and she's got to get out of there. And that's a nice job by Parenteau of pushing the pace. And she is walking with meaning to get to that line and serve.
You're good. 2-3-2.
And Jansen rips the two-handed backhand. She started that with a one-hand exchange straight up and then able to find the opening to the left of Leigh Waters. And this is looking a lot better from a point construction perspective for Parenteau and Jansen.
Point.
And that volley sails deep. So, looky here. They've got a lead. That just skids over.
Side out.
And that cross-court attack, Jansen was on it. It was probably going to go wide, actually, but when there is the cross-court attack, if you can get your body and paddle out of the way, that will end up wide. That's a good slice dink there by Jansen, and you can see just by her movement on the court,
3-4-2.
much more confident player here in game number 2. Yeah, short return with pace put her in trouble. Couldn't get set for the next volley.
Side out.
So side out, tied at 4.
4-4-1.
Ooh, and that comes up just short. And again, the wind is swirling. It's the flag's blowing in both directions within the same 10 seconds right now. So it's adjustment time. That's a nice job by Leigh. Jansen flying in with the one-handed backhand. And again, down is the magic direction.
Correct. 5-4-2.
That ball kissed off the tape, and at the PPA we play a let, so we'll redo that. Two-handed backhands. Oh, and look at that thing. And really unfortunate for Parenteau and Jansen, and such a smart finish by Leigh Waters there, because Parenteau knew she had to get out of the kitchen, and
4-5-1.
Leigh Waters just fed that to her. Nothing she could do.
Ball was out.
Serve return just deep. Again,
5-5-1.
wind swirling, but at her back when she hit that. 5s all around.
Second serve.
So finding that range is even more difficult here tonight.
Point.
Good force from Leigh Waters, and it's actually Leigh that finishes.
6-5-2.
Now they've snuck in front. They've got
You're correct. 6-5-2.
game 1 in their pocket and 1-point lead here in game 2. And the ease of which they switch sides in the middle of a point is remarkable. That's just really nice complimentary pickleball from the Waters, and they played so much together. Obviously, they have the mother-daughter connection, and they move and cover brilliantly. So the Waters back in front have game 1 in their pocket, and they are hoping to punch a ticket to championship Saturday.
Johns?
What do we got, Parenteau?
Another one.
Shame. Third one this week. Any suspects?
Not yet. We'll send these to the lab.
All right. Let's take a look.
What do you think?
Bring me the jigsaw.
All right, welcome back. Waters on a little bit of a roll here.
7-5-2.
Up 7-5-2. Let's see if the timeout can stop this. That is a nice ball by Leigh Jansen to be able to keep that in with the wind at her back. Impressive ball. You figure with that swing and that body position that ball's got to go deep, but she uses the longest part of the court diagonally into the corner. Well done. The court can be more than 44 if you start going cross court. Parenteau can't believe she missed that one. Again, with the wind at her back there, that ball is pulled back closer to the net, so when it's looking all so tasty, it doesn't end up there. Big grunt on those overheads. What a get by Jansen. Look at Parenteau get into that, and then Jansen cannot dig the last one. Tremendous effort, loved by the crowd there.
7-5-1. Point.
And again, the swirling wind wreaks havoc on the Jansen return.
8-5-1.
Now that wind is really coming. Beautiful finish by Leigh Jansen right there, just sitting on it.
8-5-2. Side out.
And this is going to test both their athleticism and their mental fortitude, because the ball is moving all over the place right now.
Second serve.
Beautiful finish by Anna Waters right there.
5-8-2. Side out.
Can't make the next one, so stuck at 5.
8-5-1. Second serve.
And when it's this windy, you can see Leigh Waters rehearsing her forehand drive.
8-5-2.
It's hard to get the footwork right because the ball moves at the last second. That's going to go deep with the wind. And as the Waters within 2 of an opportunity for Saturday. So again, this is all about trying to find your best game, but also not letting the wind dictate where you're going to be. I mentioned we may have the men's bronze medal match after this. That will not take place tonight, folks. That match is not going to be played, so we will have more of the women, though. We will have part of the back draw, including the bronze medal match. So stay tuned after this one. The ladies will be the queens of center court on Friday Night Lights. When Parenteau was able to dictate and set up Jansen for finishes, they had a nice spurt both at the end of game number 1 and then here in game number 2, but it is now the Waters playing a cleaner brand of pickleball, and that is what you've got to do when the wind is such a factor.
Side out.
So the timeout proves effective. I feel like I've said that a few times on the broadcast. Use them, folks. 5-9-1. 5-9-1. That is a beautiful drive there. So obviously it was pace that got them back in. It is a riskier shot on that side of the court that Parenteau and Jansen are on, but got to find it. There's a big swing by Jansen that goes deep. The Waters will not stop attacking. You can bet on that. Good look at Catherine Parenteau right there. Saw that ball get held up by the wind. Parenteau might have been able to hit an overhead on that. She almost overran it.
9-6-1. Point.
And Leigh Waters sneaks it down the line, and we are staring at match point.
10-6-1. Point. Game.
What a drive by Leigh Waters, and it is the Waters who will play on Saturday. Triple crowns will be available on the men's and women's side, as Leigh Waters and Ben Johns will have that opportunity. And Leigh Waters, of course, wants to do her part tomorrow. We'll talk to the Waters right after this.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
All right, Dave Fleming back here on center court. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the Waters. They're moving on to championship Saturday. So, Leigh, you've been grinding all day in the sun, and then you come out and have to battle a much different situation. The lights, the wind. How were you able to put the best you can together on this court and finish and get your chance tomorrow?
Yeah, it was really tough for a couple reasons. First, I'm usually asleep by this time, and second, we don't play at night, so playing under the lights was different for us. So what we did is we went back to the hotel, rested, fueled up, and then we actually went to the gym and did a light workout to get our bodies back moving, and then came out and hit for about 30-45 minutes. And I told Leigh, just stay low and watch the ball. That's all we could do out here.
Well, you were certainly staying low. You were certainly watching the ball. And ladies and gentlemen, Leigh Waters has a chance to get a triple crown tomorrow. All right? She's going to be playing singles. She's going to be playing mixed doubles with Ben Johns, who also has a chance. And she's going to play with her mother tomorrow in the final. So, Leigh, at the beginning of the year, you said, I'd like to get a triple crown. You've already checked that box. So what did you learn from the first time you were able to do that to bring that here to this prestigious tournament and have your best tomorrow?
It's definitely harder than it looks. I mean, when I said that at the beginning of the year, I think it was just a goal, but I didn't know that I could actually do it. And then when I won my first one, I was like, okay, this is really fun to win all three. But, you know, I kept training hard, and then I got my second one here in Utah. So maybe it's just a Utah thing where the crowd here, maybe, they're awesome. But, no, this would be my third Triple Crown, so it'd be like a triple-triple. And if Ben gets one, it would be like a triple-triple-triple. So, you know, it'd be really cool. But I'm excited for tomorrow.
All right, so thanks for giving me lines to use tomorrow, Leigh and Anna-Leigh. I love it. So, Leigh, you get to watch, then you got to play. I think you're going to join me in the broadcast booth tomorrow. You have a big day yourself. How do you prepare to both coach your daughter and then have your best when you're beside her on the court?
Well, I'll tell you what I won't do, and that's what I did in San Clemente, which was nothing to get myself ready. I was too worried about Anna-Leigh because she was in all the finals. So I'm going to really make sure I take care of myself tomorrow. Definitely coach Anna-Leigh and do some talking with you, but really focus on getting my body ready for the women's doubles.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the waters are moving on. It's going to be a big day on Championship Saturday. We'll be right back. The ladies have one more match to go. Thanks for watching.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Oh,
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
We owe great times to good friends, to the glasses that spark conversation, to the ideas that then pour out. Ours came from a night like that, and somehow survived the morning after, to make our own tequila. It wasn't meant to leave our house, but since we made this for friends, we thought it wouldn't hurt to make a few more. Grab a glass, amigo. Our tequila is your tequila. Our casa is your casa.
I'm gonna say she's a solid 3.5.
Nah, she's definitely a 2.5.
Guys, look at that forehand. She's clearly a 3.0.
Guys, come on. I'm at least a 4.0.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ratings don't have to be hard. Duper. Optimized for accuracy, optimized for fun. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Hi, I'm Rick Barry. I used to play professional basketball. Now I'm into pickleball. Performance is really important, but also recovery is actually just as important.
AlloMD is a product that I use constantly before my matches and after my matches for my recovery.
Great for inflammation, great for recovery. I keep coming back to this. AlloMD all day long, baby.
I use it.
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 AlloMD, Acute Relief Cream.
For many of us, we just charge ahead because planning for your future takes time. And right now, thinking about your financial future takes on new meaning. At Baird, our financial advisors have guided individuals and families to achieve their goals through every crisis evolution and groundbreaking idea for over 100 years. That's the difference between thinking you're ready for what lies ahead and knowing you've planned for it. Now that's different. Discover the Baird difference. At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
What are you guys doing?
Getting our duper tattoos.
Oh, cool.
Hey Cameron, how's it going?
Almost done.
Perfect. Can't wait to see your number.
Number?
Duper. Because ratings shouldn't be a surprise. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
I haven't even started yet.
Oh.
The Pro XR pickleball paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
You don't get the moments everyone talks about without the moments no one sees. Early morning practice, late night drills, running it over and over. You don't get the crowd without the quiet. Everyone sees the glory, the medal, the podium, but every winning shot starts right here. Paddle Tech, let's go again.
Come on, Pounce. Is that all you got?
Play in style, play with Club. Order your next winning paddle today at clubpaddles.com.
Our new EV rental fleet is the absolute GOAT.
Nice. Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady?
Yeah. He comes in to recharge, get software updates. You know.
Same time next week?
You got it.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
Are you looking for content? Are you looking to up your game by watching some of the best content in the game? Make sure to go over to the McGuffin Pickleball Club YouTube channel. You can check out educational videos. You can check out my vlogs with my family, or you can check out the McGuffin Show. Subscribe today to the McGuffin Pickleball Club.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming here. Last match of a long day here at the Club Tournament of Champions. This is the bronze medal match, so it will be 2 out of 3 to 11. Parenteau and Jansen have to quickly wipe away that match with the Waters. Got a chance to get a medal. They will face Vivienne David, set to return, and Susannah Barr. Let's play pickleball. Beautiful ball down at the feet from Barr there. Again, as we saw earlier, this is going to be a match of styles. Parenteau and Jansen are going to want to bring the pace. David and Barr are going to want to bring beautiful thirds like that one, and then counter punch and find things that they can do uniquely. And Barr takes that ball and she starts it. David finishes one of the most sweet, compact two-handed backhands you'll see in pro pickleball. Barr just pushes that forward, catches Parenteau not set and steady. And that is bad luck because that third was vicious from Barr. Barr, when she is on, can just thread the needle on thirds, drop them right at your feet. That return is right on the line. And Jansen and Parenteau have seen enough of Jansen on the left, so they switch it up quickly. Oh my. Big chance for Barr there. Just wants to go down, went through it instead of down. She's got the new Selkirk Lab 003 paddle. Samche Moy, our second referee, saw that ball clearly in, and that is turned over, so they do get a point, and then the missed serve. So Leslie Frank will call us back in here. And again, if you leave that dink up, Barr will come with it with topspin down at your feet.
3, 2, 1.
And a quick 3-2 lead here for David and Barr. And unwinding the stack creates a problem there for Jansen, so she'll likely fake and not move here. We'll see. Not even much of a fake, but can't make that volley, and a quick timeout from Jansen and Parenteau. So Barr and David off to a solid start here in the bronze medal match. Will they keep it going? We'll see right after this. It is Parenteau and Jansen calling a quick timeout there as David and Barr have jumped out. Barr going with that same ball, trying to get it down the line to Parenteau, just a little wide on that one. Good job by David of digging out the first two, but not the third one. So timeout. Gets the ball back without additional harm. And Barr seemed to be in between whether she should clobber it or go for an angle, and indecision often leads to a ball in the net. Much better. Goes right at it, goes down. Perfect pace, well done by Susannah Barr. That time it was David that started the fight, and that is something that they would love for her to do. Beautiful counter there for Parenteau and Jansen. Paddle clanks on both sides. Who's going to recover? Nice lob overhead combo by Barr, who definitely has her faithful here cheering for her at Brigham City. Okay, the Barr third comes up just short, and now I look up at the flag and there is almost no wind. Just a crazy night here. That return just deep. And we are tied at 5. From Barr is probably going out because she didn't get on top of that one either, but catches Parenteau in a weird spot. So 5-5-2. That one they are able to get out of the way of, as the location of the club logo on the Tournament of Champions banner was pegged with that ball. Great hands by David there. My goodness, that ball was going to be at her waist, ends up at her shoulders. She gets the paddle there. That's impressive.
5-6-1.
So Parenteau returns the favor and goes down the line with a dink that ties up Susannah Barr. And those are those penetrating topspin dinks that Barr is so known for. If Jansen can take that out of the air, instead of letting it bounce around the kitchen line, she will be much better served. That serve from David goes deep again. Wind, much less of a factor here in this match. But trusting your swing when you've been playing into the wind on this side is difficult. So it is the mental battle that you have to have with yourself to trust all of the work you've done off the court to go, okay, I know where to hit this ball in this condition. Missed opportunity for Jansen there. That was definitely attackable. And 2 paddles in the middle, push that one deep. So a couple opportunities within that point lost.
6-6-1.
That is a great job by Jansen of being pushed wide by Barr and then rallying to the center. A lot of people when they're pushed wide just don't have the active feet to get back to the middle. Barr went to that opening and it was closed by Jansen. Oh, and that little flick by David. Very close to the baseline. My angle is slightly blocked, so I didn't see it perfectly. Rolls the ball down at Jansen's feet.
6-6-2.
Beautiful job by Parenteau there, getting low. But it is Barr that finishes after a nice setup by Vivienne David. So we maintain the 6s.
6-6-1.
And that is a nice point by David and Barr right there. Patiently waiting for their opportunity. And then Barr's able to finish. So 7-6. Again, this is the bronze medal match and our last match of the day. And that is hit deep. And Jansen, some people drop their paddle. Some people make a march as if there are a magnet is pulling them to a certain place. And it is Jansen that is pulled to her seat. So they call timeout. So while they catch a breath, let me tell you what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, we start at 10 o'clock with the men's singles final. That'll be Ben John, Dylan Frazier. That will be on YouTube. That'll be followed by the women's singles, also on YouTube. Anna Leigh Waters against Leigh Jansen, who you're watching here in the bronze medal match. These are best 3 out of 5 all day long. We're going to take a break, and then these times are all Mountain time here, folks. 4 o'clock Mountain, Fox Sports 1, another national broadcast of pickleball, will be the mixed doubles match. And then following that at 6 p.m., we'll switch over to Tennis Channel. We will have the women's doubles and then the men's doubles. So what a day of pickleball we have in store for you tomorrow. And let's have a big, great finish to this one. And Jansen does not get the paddle on top of that overhead. That sails deep. Great move by Vivienne David to start a helter-skelter point there. Craziness everywhere, but they're able to fill it, and they are staring at an opportunity right here. Look at that third, just wide. Barr went for almost a clean winner off that. That was so dipping and diving. And you hear the great communication of Susannah Barr. And that just goes wide off the tape. So they cannot finish. So down 4, but 2 game points saved. Opportunity there. And David started it and then dug herself out because it was a little bit high, but she was ready for the counter of the counter. And Barr gets caught with a short return and a nice drive there. It's a great strategy. If they hit a ball with some pace that's short, they're in a hurry to get to the kitchen line. Give them the ball. That's a nice pedicure, Susannah Barr. Her fans are loving that. So third try game point here for David and Barr. And a foot fault called by Leslie Frank and an anticlimactic ending, but Barr and David were smiling. This match started and they continue to smile. So it is Barr and David who take game 1 of the bronze medal match. We'll be back with game number 2 from the Club Tournament of Champions right after this.
Pickleball. Aren't we absolutely seeing some amazing pickleball out here tonight? I love watching all these ladies play some pickleball. So anyway, I get the very special honor, and I want to thank the PPA for allowing me to introduce tonight the 4 new inductees to the Pickleball Hall of Fame. You guys may have heard you have 2 ways to get into the Pickleball Hall of Fame. You can either be a contributor or you can be a player. So I have 4 new inductees that I want to introduce you, and I really can't think of a better venue or a better place to get to announce these 4 players to you. I want to make sure I get this right. You know, you can be a contributor or a competitor. And I want to make sure I get all these bullet points, because the people that are being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year are really very, very special people, not only in the pickleball world, but a couple of them very special to me as well. I'm going to start with this. This one's a contributor. He is a charter member of the USAPA. He created the original template used for training videos and teaching pickleball in schools all around the country. He also initiated a grant program that has provided maybe many of you that have applied to the USAPA. You can get a little bit of money and maybe get a net or some things from them. But over 200,000 new players have applied to that grant program that he started. He has also helped create the original USAPA rules and regulations and the pickleball, paddleball performance things that these players are using, that they play, these paddles and balls that they use with. Christy tells me I'm talking too loud. He turned the music down. Sorry about that, folks. She stripped me up now. Anyway, that person is Norm Davis. The next person I'm going to be announcing to you tonight is really in recognition. He is a competitor, and it's in recognition of his dominance in the sport from 1991 to 2019. With his doubles partner, Mark Friedenberg, he won the first ever prize money. It's exciting now, we're all seeing prize money, but this was the first ever prize money tournament in the Villages in 2002 and 2003. He continued to be dominant after that. He played in 60 tournaments, earning 90 gold medals, including some national titles. Over his career, he won over 300 medals. This competitor is Pat Kane. The next one, this competitor happens to be sitting here in the crowd tonight. Very excited to announce. I don't know if he'll stand up for us or not. And he won in his first ever pickleball tournament. He won a gold medal. He continued to win many gold medals, and especially even a triple crown in 2016 and 17 at the national championships. In his other time.
Ready yet? Not yet, buddy.
New People Pickleball.
All right, welcome back. Congrats to the Hall of Fame inductees. You'll see that happen in November, and we're back to pickleball. It is Barr, the local favorite, and David, who took game one. Can they keep that going? And they absolutely can to get started, and two paddles are better than one in the middle, and that worked out. They even had a ball go off the tape. So after that delay for the announcement, they come out and are right back where they were before. And there's another one of those beautiful thirds from Barr, and she's still scrapping her way back in. there, but pulled it deep, and David and Barr looking great here to start game number 2.
Go, go, go.
Great scrap by Jansen there. And again, relentless pressure. You saw the lob earlier in the point from Barr that was not that high, but it's the element of surprise. Takes it out of the air, flicks it up and over Jansen's shoulder. As long as you find the spot, that can work just by itself, and it certainly did there. And Barr follows up a delicious drop, and that same magnet that pulls Leigh Jansen to her chair when it's time for a timeout is pulling right now. So Barr and David picking up where they left off, and they look great here after the Hall of Fame announcement. They are rolling. Again, the conditions are maybe the best they've been all day right now. The breeze is very slight. Obviously, we're under the lights, so you have to correct for that. A little, I don't want to say cold. It's not cold. Just a little chillier than it was earlier, but these are conditions you would want to play in. And Barr's got her contingent here. They're loving what she's putting out here. David and Barr playing beautiful complementary pickleball. So timeout gets the ball back without additional damage. Here comes Parenteau. And the net is just not being friendly to Jansen and Parenteau at all.
Zero, 4-2.
And just as I say that, the net has said, I heard you, Dave. We got some even Steven here. So that one kisses the tape and gets them on the board. Will this continue? Not with that third. So Barr and David, and just as I mentioned how lovely it is, the wind picks up significantly. It's actually at the back of Barr and David now, so that is the opposite of the way it was earlier. There's another ball where little indecision could cost them an opportunity to take this point. And beautiful setup and finish, and everything is going the way of Vivienne, David, and Susannah Barr, except for that serve. It did crawl over, but in pickleball, if you're new to it, it can hit the net. It's just got to clear the kitchen, including the line. The line is part of the kitchen in that case, and then they missed the third. So gets a little crazy. Now the wind is at the back of Parenteau and Jansen. So I'm going to just tell you the wind's swirling, folks, and we'll stop there.
1-5. Yes. 1-5-1.
Deep serve just catches the line. I think that was some crazy left-handed madness there from Barr, but it worked, unwinding the stack. Parenteau went for a bigger serve, but can't find the court.
5-1-1. Take a serve.
And missed serves back to back. Guarantee you David puts this in. So a little sloppy here for about 2 minutes of running time. Let's see if Jansen and Parenteau can make a dent in this lead. little too much angle on the two-hander there from Barr, so good defense again in pickleball. Just keep throwing it back there. Make them make more shots.
2-5-1.
Wow. Again, I think Barr was going to kill it and then decided to just lay it at the feet of Leigh. That's a good place to lay it, but caught the net. And an error-free match so far has not been the case over the last few points. And here come Parenteau and Jansen. Beautiful finish, and I'm expecting a timeout here from David and Barr. So Barr will gently place her paddle up against the wall, and they will take a timeout. So Parenteau, Jansen have it tied up. We'll have the rest of game 2 after this.
I already told you. Matt Wright is my lawyer.
Well, Matt Wright isn't here, is he?
I've got nothing to say to you.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Bring me the jigsaw.
Welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming here at the Club Tournament of Champions. We're in Brigham City, Utah. Friday Night Lights. Chance to play on championship Saturday was already determined earlier today. This is the bronze medal match. Just a lovely angle from Susannah Barr coming out of the timeout.
Yes. 5-5-2.
Again, Barr, so timeout. Gets the ball back, 5-5. Look at her run back to serve and high five. Pace is quick. It's a broadcaster's nightmare. Give us a second, take a stroll, it's okay. Look at the digs by Barr. Can't get the next one now. Good pressure from Jansen and Parenteau.
5-5-2.
That is a great read by David there on a gorgeous third by Susannah Barr. And we're having an Easter egg hunt here in the corner, but it is found.
Yes. 6-5-2.
Leslie Frank confirms that that ball did just sail a bit wide.
5-6-1.
5-6-1, game 2. Leigh Jansen to serve. And look at how quickly Barr and David are able to turn defense into offense. Vivienne David having an Easter egg hunt, only the Easter egg was behind her there. So a lot of chicanery here on the court here with where the heck the ball is. beautiful defense at the baseline, and nice job by Leigh and Jansen and not sticking her paddle in there. They did clank in the middle, but then Parenteau took over at the kitchen line. That is a beautiful point. It shows her completely rounded game. And can she press her pace into this before it's too late? Nice dipping third.
Yes.
Everybody's checking in with Leslie Frank. Was that out? Yes.
6-6-1.
Sixes here in game 2.
Second serve.
So again, earlier today, that would have been into the wind, but that was with the wind at her back, and that sailed well deep off the paddle of Susannah Barr, as does that one. So some missed returns on both sides here in game 2, as everybody's adjusting.
Second serve. 6-6-2.
Beautiful job by Barr. Hitting down, causing trouble.
6-6-1.
And Barr gets a little help from the net, but that cross-court penetrating rolling dink causing trouble. And there's that ball that beat Parenteau a few times in game number 1, as Susannah Barr is pushing that backhand volley down the line and just hoping to catch Parenteau, easing her way into the middle. She's done that a few times very effectively here. So it is David and Barr that have gotten back to the lead. And let me take a second to thank all the referees and the volunteers who have been here all day long. Court drying was required as we had a thunderstorm roll through here, and it is beautiful. Got to thank the fans here who came back to watch this great action. Thank you for watching all day long. We're into hour number 12 or more here of coverage here, and we will have some fantastic matches tomorrow on Championship Saturday. And there's Vivienne David. When you know your partner's thirds are going to be so pure and clean, David comes flying over with that two-handed backhand and finishes because that ball is down at people's feet and they're going to pop it up.
Foot ball, left foot. Point.
And Leigh Jansen caught shuffling her feet again.
10-6-1.
And this is match point and bronze medal point.
Second serve.
They get one stop.
10-6-2.
And that'll do it. And your bronze medalists are Susannah Barr and Vivienne David, just playing beautiful pickleball. I know this means a lot to Susannah Barr. I will talk to the bronze medalists right after this.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
match point. It's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
All right, Dave Fleming back here on center court one final time. So, Susannah, Barr, Vivienne, David, tremendous play to take the bronze medal. Give it up for these ladies, everybody. Susannah, I know this one means a lot to you. You have a lot of support over here. You played fantastic. What was the difference in this match?
I mean, like you said, we had a lot of people here from Idaho, so that was great. Selkirk's in the house as well. And so, you know, we just wanted to come out and do our best. Yeah.
And your best was very good. Viv, I was talking about it on the broadcast, and I looked at the flag, and it went 3 different directions within literally 10 seconds. I said, I'm going to stop talking about the wind because it's everywhere. But as a player, you've got to deal with that. How are you able to find your game within a swirling nighttime condition here?
I mean, ultimately, we're all in the same conditions, so we just have to play higher percentage shots. And I was telling Susannah just basically keep being aggressive because you don't want to go down being passive. If so, we go down going swinging. We're swinging. So, I mean, kudos to her. She played on point today all day. So, awesome job. I had the honors of playing with her in the wind. Yeah, the wind was difficult, but we were all in it. So there's no excuses for anyone.
Susannah, I love to talk about your third shot drops because the word drop is what that thing does. Do you hit 7 million of those in practice? Because when it is on point, you get Viv flying over there with the two-handed backhand, and it's the shake off the bounce. Tell everybody about how great that is to be a part of your game.
Well, I mean, the best thing was Viv getting up there and reading it so well and putting it away. So, like, I love hitting a drop, and I do drill it a lot, but I love it even better when I have a partner that's up there to finish it.
So, Vivienne, David, Susannah, Barr playing brilliantly here. It's Friday Night Lights, and these ladies are your bronze medalists. So, congratulations to these two. Folks, that concludes Friday. Tomorrow is Championship Saturday. We'll be back here 10 a.m. We'll have the men's singles final. Ben Johns, Dylan Frazier, followed by the women's singles final. That's going to be Anna Leigh Waters going up against Leigh Jansen, who we just saw. Then we're going to take a break. We'll be back at 4 o'clock Mountain, and we will have the mixed doubles final and then 2 matches on Tennis Channel to conclude the day, the women's doubles and the men's doubles. Anna Leigh Waters and Ben Johns going for Triple Crowns. But great play tonight from these two ladies. Thanks so much for everyone here and the fans at home for watching pickleball all day long. We'll see you in the morning. Peace.